Niki Lauda.
In 1976, the Nürburgring was known as the most dangerous track in Formula One. On lap 2, Lauda's Ferrari lost control at high speed and slammed into a barrier. The car rebounded back onto the track and instantly burst into flames. Lauda was trapped inside, burning, while cars flew past him. Other drivers stopped and dragged him out, but he had already inhaled toxic fumes. In hospital, a priest gave him last rites. Doctors believed he wouldn't survive the night. 6 weeks later, Niki Lauda returned to Formula One, his face permanently scarred.
Romain Grosjean.
On the opening lap of the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix, Romain Grosjean clipped another car at over 220 kilometers per hour. His Haas speared into the barrier at a shallow angle and sliced straight through it. The car split in half and erupted into a massive fireball. The cockpit was surrounded by flames. Grosjean was trapped inside for nearly 30 seconds. The heat exceeded 1,000 degrees Celsius. His gloves melted to his hands. Then, through the flames, he climbed out. The halo device, once criticized, saved his life. Without it, Grosjean would not be alive today.
Felipe Massa.
During qualifying in Hungary 2009, Felipe Massa was driving at almost 300 kilometers per hour. Without warning, a loose suspension spring from another car flew through the air. It struck Massa's helmet directly. The impact knocked him unconscious instantly. His car continued straight into the tire barrier. Massa suffered a fractured skull, brain swelling, and internal bleeding. Doctors later confirmed that a few millimeters difference would have killed him.
Mark Webber.
At Valencia 2010, Mark Webber misjudged another car's speed and collided at full throttle. His Red Bull was launched into the air like a ramp. Car flipped upside down and slammed into the barrier at terrifying speed. The crash looked fatal, but Webber climbed out completely uninjured. He later admitted it was one of the biggest shocks of his career, a reminder of how quickly everything can end.
Fernando Alonso.
Fernando Alonso's crash in Australia 2016 came after contact at over 300 kilometers per hour. His McLaren was launched into the wall and rolled violently. The car was destroyed. Alonso suffered broken ribs and a collapsed lung. He later said he remembered nothing about the crash. Doctors confirmed that with older safety standards, this accident would almost certainly have been fatal.